Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first Q&A by TheBrady25. Now, let's get started on those questions. That was like way back when I was 13 years old, back in 2008, when I thought of making my own homemade stop-motion videos with Legos and whatever else I could find. The one video that inspired me was not one from this guy, as you can imagine, but actually from this guy. Not only was it hilarious to watch, but it just really inspired me to make these Lego stop-motion videos way back in the day. Most of you probably wouldn't remember some of those old videos, but I actually did have Lego stop-motions on my channel a while back. I would have to say Rex, just because I know a lot more about him than Fox, and plus he's one of my favorite clone officers. That would have to be the Clone Wars era. I just really like all the clone battles, and plus it was before all the Jedi were destroyed. That would definitely have to be the Avengers movie. Like, I've waited a really long time for them to release a movie like this. And after seeing it, I'm just baffled on how much effort they put into the movie. Definitely Commander Cody. He's always been a favorite of mine, plus he's like the companion to one of my favorite Star Wars characters. Obi-Wan Kenobi during the prequels. He's always been a favorite of mine. He's been my favorite hero, favorite Jedi, just favorite everything. I just love him that much. Well, I guess it was just an idea that I came up with, like, straight after the Clone Wars was released. And since so many people seem to have loved Captain Rex, I thought it would be an excellent story idea to have him during the rise of the Empire and a really long time after the Clone Wars. It just seemed like an interesting idea. Steven Spielberg. I've enjoyed a lot of his films over the years, and I'm really excited to what he has planned for us in the next couple of years. There are a lot of them, but the Avengers movie definitely appeals to me the most. Commander Cody. Like I said before, he's always been a favorite of mine. For me, that's not really a hard question.
Django, have you always...
Yep, definitely Jango Fett. He's always been a favorite of mine for quite some time now, and I'll tell you why. He's the reason why we have clones for the Clone Wars. Plus, he also raised one of the most popular bounty hunters in the whole Star Wars saga. Plus, he knows how to go down like a pro. For instance, he blowtorches the snot out of the guy who's probably going to kill him later. He actually kills a Jedi. He's an expert with his pistols. Knows how to make an entrance. Takes down a space rhino thing that's charging towards him like a boss. And then, of course, the finale where he tries to take down the guy who he almost blowtorched. Gives it everything he's got, and boom! That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you go down like a pro. This, on the other hand, is not how you go down like a pro. You just fly into the action, lose the only gun you have, just tie up the victim, pass out from a small explosion, wake up to only want revenge on the Jedi instead of the guy you imprisoned, who's behind him, doesn't even kill the Jedi, gets his jetpack busted, screams like a little girl, and then crashes and falls down to his death. I'm sorry, but this is just disappointment written all over it. Sorry, Boba Fett fans. It would have to be Return of the Jedi, just because it's pretty much the ending to what's supposed to be the end of the saga, plus it has one of my favorite movie scenes in it. I think it's because you're working with talented masterminds who really enjoy doing the stuff that they do. It just seems like a very fun experience, especially if you're acting as certain characters that you do know and like. I like to put the extra time into my characters that I voice for. Since, of course, I don't really do a whole lot of live action films, I try to put a lot more time into my voice acting. And once I hear and see it all work out in the end, it's just awesome. I really enjoy doing it, so the experience is just awesome. My favorite would have to be Culture Rail's Hulk vs. the Avengers, the one that pretty much started off the whole random Marvel series that I do enjoy watching. Plus it inspired me to make the Spider-Man film, and one that will be coming in the future. Thanks for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more updates and videos, and we'll see you guys later.